I had a cup of coffee in the hotel, and I found myself sitting next to a group of British airmen, and amongst the phrases that wafted over to me was one that said, "I suppose we'll get bad bacon and eggs now that the Irish are taking over." I mean, I couldn't have got a better injection of what I was to do in the selection of staff. I felt that Shannon, particularly the restaurant and the shop, was going to be a place where people coming off an aircraft for the first time would be making decisions in regard to the people of Ireland, and that it was our first chance to sell Ireland. The location of Shannon on the west of Ireland and associated with Ireland's great river, and associated with the struggle that's going on between the capital and the rest of the country, is very important, because Ireland's greatness in the future depends, I believe, on a successful outcome to that struggle, because otherwise we damage our whole country by a congested capital, which is no longer a very pleasant place in which to live, because it has unbalanced population in the rest of the country. I remember asking, what's his name? Menifee was his name. And I went to him and I said, "Mr. Menifee, you're English and you've been working in East Africa. You're not in East Africa now. Never again talk to one of my staff like that." There has to be a new idea produced that deals with reality. And reality is that airport needs to have almost a city created around it. And the way to do it is to take the villages of Clare and uplift them. I think Shannon will be a place that will be a creative place, always. Shannon is, in my opinion, a remarkable example of social capital. I would call the social capital the mental conviction in the human brain that there are a whole lot of things out there that can be brought down. I at the time of the jet, I remember saying at that time that we have to reach up into the sky and bring those jets down. But you bring them down with the brain and the imagination